Alright, Brushes with Death. This is Richard Taylor, aka Dick Taylor, the author of Brushes with Death, which is a real live street story about some of my experiences in the streets. So I'm here live in the streets of Virginia Beach at an undisclosed location with a few young gentlemen right here. We're going to talk about some of their brushes with deaths. I'm not going to say any names just because of the stories are the most important. So we're going to start off just with some general conversation. Start with you on the right-hand side, right there in the black. My man, see you a young gentleman. I've spoken with you a few times. You seem to be a smart young man. What are some of the brushes with death that you've had, in your lifetime?
Man, in my lifetime, man, I'm gonna start it off, man. I know where I come from, we ain't have everything, for real. So it was either go out and get it or just not have nothing, you feel what I'm saying? So at a young age, I was like kind of in the streets. So small situations, even little things, like I was living a grown-up lifestyle at a very young age, you know what I'm saying? So brush with death, man, it's so many, man, it could go anywhere, man, like.
So how old are you?
It's a brush with death by itself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so it's funny you say that, right? Because everybody know, you know what I'm saying, about the drug life. My book, Brushes with Death, once again, talks a lot about the drug life and some of the dangerous experiences I've had. So I've been shot or whatever a few times, went to jail, guns here and there, guns, shootouts and all of that. So being, as we know that lifestyle, like I'm pretty sure everybody in the room knows somebody who went to jail before, been shot before with drugs. Why do you think, what's the mindset that make us continue to live that lifestyle?
I think because of what it gains you.
You said because of what it gains you?
Like, I ain't gonna say just. I ain't gonna say just what it gains. It's not even the lifestyle. I don't even think it's a lifestyle. It's just stuff I gotta do in my day to day. It's just like if I know there's a leak in the roof and I need materials to go fix it, you gotta do what you gotta do to go get the materials. Now some stuff may need a little bit more finesse than others, but if you call getting up and going to get food for your kids a lifestyle, then shit, I'm a family man.
Okay, I definitely can understand that.
I see it like this.
No.
Ain't really.
Here, for real, like,
the question is not how we want to stay in this game, but what's the other option? Other option is going through life, living every day, doing stuff that you don't want to do, or something that's not made for you, or it's just like forcing like life on us. So it's not, we should not choose our own life. You feel what I'm saying? And we just listen to what's right, what's wrong. You feel what I'm saying? It's not all true. You feel what I'm saying? So I want to say that it's an enjoy or an excitement to sell drugs or for anything in the streets. It's just part of life.
First of all, man, we ain't doing nothing no more than what they know we already doing. They the ones who put it out here.
True.
We don't know. I don't know nobody. No, my peoples don't know nobody in no Russia. Don't know nobody. Know nothing about shipping nothing nowhere. But we got access to it. It's here. It's in our neighborhoods. It's in our areas.
Okay.
We know people on the other side of the tracks who to get it from. Who know how to barter, because we still use those ancient ways of regular trade, regular way of business. We know how to talk and conduct ourselves.
Okay, but being as you say that, you know what I'm saying, I understand both sides, you know what I'm saying. I was always like, as a young man, I ain't working for nobody, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to work for nobody for I know they making $20,000 off this job and they giving me $7 and I know it, you understand, and you feel like you being pimped, and so
it's all the pimping okay.
Exactly.
It's all things the pimping okay. Somebody gotta be pimp, somebody gotta be old.
All right. So while we know that, right? So we know that, like, especially as, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be honest, young black men, we don't have as lot of opportunities as a lot of other people, or the opportunities that we do have are slim and none. Like you said, you grew up, you know what I'm saying, with nothing. So you know what I mean. You whatever little bit you had to get, you got it how you got it. And I can, you know what I'm saying, I can relate to that. You know what I'm saying. Me, I was fortunate. I had my mom and daddy, but they still didn't have a lot. But I still saw other options out there. So when you say that, like, it ain't no different than what nobody else doing, or you know what I mean, everybody doing it. So why, when we out here doing it though, you know, why we, if we know these things that, you know, we out here against the system, why do you think that we are so much against each other? Like I said, like in my book, like it was mostly black people shooting at me, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nobody white, you know what I'm saying? That, you know, it was mostly my brothers and sisters who were robbing and scheming on me. So what do you think about that situation, or how could that situation be changed?
This is what I say. For real, right? It's gonna take in order just for that simple fact to change, black on black, it's gonna have to be a dramatic thing. You feel what I'm saying? For all of us, you feel what I'm saying? For everybody, it's gonna have to be on somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? Or something else. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna have to come together to go against something else. That's the only way. But other than that, just living life. Life is a competition. You feel what I'm saying? You got people watching other people. You got people who don't have nothing. You feel what I'm saying? And they don't really know people who got it. And then one of their people got it. Or even if they know other people, they just know that, like, that's why you can't tell nobody you have nothing. If they don't got it, they want it. So when I ain't got it, you feel what I'm saying? I want it. You feel what I'm saying? But I got common sense and I got respect and loyalness, so I won't go rob my friend or somebody who I know. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but if it came to that, like, you know, you'll go get it however you could. That's what you're saying. It's all about survival of the fittest. Like if you read in the science book, they say Darwin. You know, that's what they say. You know, survival of the fittest, or you know, whatever. So, are you saying in certain ways, then you can't blame, you know, nobody for not giving you a job, or you can't blame somebody for, you know, not giving you nothing because they got it? Is that what you're saying? Or would you expect somebody who came from where you came from to be like, if you ask them, yo man, how you get that, or you know, can you help me out? Would you expect that person to give you that? Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? That's why I do it. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know. You feel what I'm saying? I know it's not. You feel me? It's not easy in no situation. You feel what I'm saying? I don't care if the next man next to me is rich. You feel what I'm saying? And he got a problem. And I done been through it before, and I could help. You feel what I'm saying? Why not help? You feel what I'm saying? Some people just greedy no matter what, or they just stuck in their own ways. Like I say, man, all the time, man, we got people that's here and we got other people. Okay. When I say that, the people that's here, we don't care about nothing else, nothing that's going on any other time of the month. Nothing, whatever, you feel what I'm saying? It is what it is. We're gonna look at it how it is, you feel what I'm saying? Nothing else, ain't nothing clouding our judgment, nothing. It's just us. Spirit, us. Yeah, definitely. And other people, the world influence, you feel what I'm saying? World influence their brain. Okay. So what they telling you is not from them, it's from the world. So it's just other people. Yeah. And that's how I see it, you feel what I'm saying? And you hold my same point of view on that. And one last question, you know, I just like to do, you know what I'm saying, just get points of view. We definitely going, you know, talk again and get some more of your views on, you know, whatever subjects that are the present day. But definitely one thing you said was like spirit, you know, like what's your take? Like, once, if you look at my book, one of the subtitles is called Brushes with Death, but it says, you know, the blood of Jesus. And, you know, I see some, you know, spiritual quotes around the house, you know, that I see. And, you know, you mentioned spirit right then. What is your, what is your philosophy on that, or, you know, your belief on that in terms on how it relates to, you know, the conditions of the world? My beliefs on that, I say the whole religion thing is just like a start in the jump. You feel what I'm saying? It's a competition. You're dividing people. You got separate people. You feel what I'm saying? Black people, I don't know if they want us to be Muslim. We supposed to be Muslim, you feel what I'm saying? Because Christianity is like a white religion. Like, everybody, that's how I see it in many ways. So, being that, I just don't give in or fall into none of that. I can just say, I know there's a God. You know what I'm saying? If there's a God, I don't know the story. I don't know none of that. You feel what I'm saying? But I know what's right and what's wrong. Like my spirit tell me stuff every day. You feel what I'm saying? Like I live off of my spirit. We all do. You feel what I'm saying? We think it's our brain or this is just our brain or whatever, man. It's our spirit. You feel what I'm saying? And that's knowing that's God alive right there. You feel what I'm saying? So I follow by that. My spirit don't tell me go and do this to somebody, go and do that to somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Just stick to that, man.
Okay, so you try to keep it just a positive spirit and don't try to practice nothing. Try to be the best person you can be every day. And that's what I'm learning in my little AA class. Shout out to AA, they helping me out a lot with my drinking. Do you have any words to impart on that? Any subject or the last part? Because you're definitely a wise man, and I definitely take a lot of things that you say to heart.
The only thing I can think about is just that when you said the thing you said about the black on black violence. I mean, you can love your neighbor, but your brother do it to you quicker. You know what I'm saying? They say, yeah, you be down for the cause and everything like that, but I mean, I get, like you said, everybody got to come together and all that. Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know what I mean? I still put my pants on one leg at a time, and just everybody else do too. But you a man. At the end of the day, you can't be nothing but a man at the end of the day. And good, right or wrong, happy, sad or bad, man gonna do what he gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And that's just us right here that's us just being us walking on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
But I get how the police gotta do the thing that they do, just like us gotta do our job and stuff like that. I mean,
all right, we're gonna get on that topic another time.
I had to get to the police because, like, look, I get the motherfuckers as men, and that's not me being disrespectful or nothing like that. I get y'all men, and I mean, y'all do what y'all do, but because of what the uniform you put on and the badge you put on your chest and what it means and what they do and the process that they do to handle their justice is not my justice. That's why. You know what I'm saying? When I say it's right, it's time to bear arms and fuck you. It's not fuck you. It's not fuck you, Bill or John or Damien. It's fuck you, Officer Damien, officer da da da, officer da 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 da. Wherever who you is in the system.
Okay.
As long as you down with their cause and you down with their squad, you down with it. You down with the group. You supported it. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You're guilty by association. I don't give a fuck if you was in your friend or anything. Mm-hmm. Guilty by association, man.
How I feel, just on elaborate on that real quick.
Yeah.
Is that they should rewrite the law or whatever, fire every officer and make it. If the only way you can be an officer if you feel that everybody's equal. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's the officers who really going ham, killing people, doing all of this ignorant stuff, bro.
Yeah.
They feel like black people is under them. You feel what I'm saying? That's why it's happening to black people, or people who don't have money like that, or people who live a certain type of lifestyle. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely.
That's all I wanted to say about that, though. Elaborate on that.
Yeah, so we definitely going to get on that's going to be our next topic. This is Brushes with Death, Virginia Beach, Part 1. We just gonna keep it like that, man. We trying to keep this as real as possible. This ain't stage. This is just real life talk. We trying to bring information to the masses. Once again, you see my story, Brushes with Death. Everybody in this room got a story. My man. Any words for the last? I know you got called out by the female. We gonna get on that too.
Yeah, I mean, we'll just get on the next one.
Okay.
I got y'all.
All right, okay. Well, just I definitely want to say peace to my brothers. Peace to my brothers. We gonna make it, definitely. But we thank y'all for joining in. Stay on the lookout once again. Brushes with Death 1, Brushes with Death 2 coming, and also a Wrongfully Accused, which talks about the legal system. So y'all stay tuned. Peace.